Peace. Peace, 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 peace. Healing through inspiration. How y'all doing? It's a great day. It's a grandiose day. It's a glorious day. It's a busy day. You know why? Because we're getting work done, most definitely. I'm going to say that, yo. But man, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to prosper, most definitely. That's what we tell ourselves, and that's what we do. You know, when our words cast spells. Still doing this OFA challenge, look at that. The video y'all saw before this, that was the first day where I literally had to put shorts on because how warm it is. And you see I'm bundled up in a coat. You probably hear the wind blowing. And I got gloves on and I got a sweater hat because it's just that cold, man. I mean, this bipolar weather, oh my freaking goodness, yo. Over here in Flint, Michigan, yo. I mean, golly. Most definitely have some challenges with inside and outside the OFA challenge. Well, I guess the challenge as far as get the work done in the OFA challenge, because I told you I was going to try to do, 5 lessons. Dude, I freaking got to at least about 2. It was long. It's got long videos, and I had to, cut some out, because it was just I guess the Q&A and all this. I'm like, man, F that. I feel like, because I'm just trying to get it, because I'm not even really touching in the funnel right now, because it's frick. But I'm trying to get this stuff done. And there's other challenges outside. Actually, there's this dude who I saw actually today. Talked to him today because he saw me from before. And whatever, the guy was talking to me. He was talking to me how he used to sell drugs. He sell ecstasy and all this pills and all this. I'm like, okay. He was telling me how he risked 30,000 pills or something. You could sell it for 1,000 and then a pill for. It was stupid ass stuff. He was just he came up to me and said this. I mean, I'm like, look at these foreigners. Look at these foreigners. Look at these pale foreigners on our land. I guess he's trying to act like he had money before, but clearly it wasn't the case. I mean, it's whatever, just garbage ass. And I'm just like, yo, what the frick? But he was just going on talking. And I'm just like, okay, all right. And so then end up stop talking. Tried to shake my hand. I wasn't about to shake his hand. Because he just put his fingers all in his mouth, dude. Rubbing his fingers over his face. And I saw warts. I'm like, what is he, a junkie? I'm like, whatever. And so I gotta get the hell up out of here. I'm tired of having experiences like that. But anyways, I talked to the dude. And then I think the narcissist, my biological father, he's like, be careful, we talking to dude. It's just eavesdropping on anything. Eavesdropping on every single thing. And I'm like, you know how to all the people he talks to? And he got the nerve and all the things he does, he's got the nerve to say. I'm like, stuff with the narcissist. He just wants to try to control things. I don't talk to this man. At all. I don't speak to him. I don't like him, but yeah, he still wants to talk to me. I cannot freaking stand that, man. I cannot freaking stand that. Oh my freaking gosh. You don't know how it makes you feel, bro. Shut up. Bitch ass of a Negroid. Garbage as hell. Just the most utmost disrespectful. I mean, you would think somebody trying to working on something, you wouldn't want to cut the TV on, you wouldn't want to have the volume on, but it's I think he always does it, but it's yesterday we were just a little more lasered in, focused than usual. But I didn't really notice as much. But as far as he just had it on, it's just all he does is just sit his ass there and just watches the television. I'm getting sick of this. I can't stand being around him. quarantine with the narcissist, but I mean, F the narcissist. Like, that sun feels great. Probably not either. People are like, but it's like, shoot, I've been staying with him too long. It's still freaking awful. Getting sick of this. Like, this is why we gotta make this OFA challenge thing work. Frick, man, it's a lot. I wanted to keep it transparent with y'all. I definitely wanted to keep it transparent with y'all as far as with this course. This course is still coming. You dig? Man, just complete loser. I don't get it. The narcissist wants to continue to try to speak messages to you. Just tries to continue to speak messages to you. For what? Trying to control you. I'm like, shut up, nigga. Shut up, bitch ass boy. And and there's another thing too. The reason why I think part of the reason why I'm coming so raw right now, and I've been saying challenges right now. I said today I wanted to fast. I wanted to fast doing an OFA challenge, and it was difficult. It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like the first time I've even left outside today because I was taking my dog out. Y'all hear him moan and whatnot. But I'm over here like, shoot. I'm over here fasting, and I'm just detoxing. I'm thinking like all the traumatic things that my biological mother's done. You know, you gotta feel it to heal it, and it's just so rough. Just a sexual deviant bitch, nasty bitch. You know that bitch used to leave period blood on the freaking bathroom toilet seat. And it had a period blood on the toilet seat, and it would drip down to the front of the commode, and it would drip down to the front of the toilet to the floor, and just leave freaking blood there. The stink. She would just leave it there. And I was a child, I used to come and say, "Mom, there's blood on the toilet seat." She said, "Oh." And then when Jerome, I used to come up to her and say that to her when she was she's on her bed. She's in her bed, and Jerome was right beside her. I said, "Mom, there's blood on the toilet seat." She was like, "Oh, okay." Remember, Jerome used to just look over. Can you believe how fucking evil they are? Like, and I would come back, cause anytime you make a mess in the bathroom, in the toilet, they like, you better get in. Now they acting like it's World War III. You know that, nigga? And I said, "Hey, and I came back and I said, "Hey, there's blood on the toilet." She said, "Okay." I come back again, blood on the toilet. She said, "Okay." She would leave the blood purposely, nigga. Do you know that, nigga? You know how garbage, what a tripe ass bitch he is, and what his bitch ass husband is? Freaking bitch. Like I said, I'm fasting, so it's a lot raw today, yo. You know that, man? And what else? This freak happened. Oh, then what the freak? The bitch would do, and the bitch would come home every single day. Use the bathroom with the door wide open. Freaking hear the urine coming into splashing in the toilet. Getting sick just thinking about it, yo. And then just use the bathroom. She would take a poop. The door would open. It would stink too. I mean, making screaming, making noises so everybody can hear it. Everybody can hear it. Always let the door open. I would close the door. She'd leave that bitch back open. Freaking nasty bitch. The frick is wrong with that bitch, yo? And you know that bitch always did that. But you know the only time she kept it closed? She kept it closed when there's a company around. When there was company, that's the only time she would close the door. I said, what the frick? That means that bitch chose to be like that. That bitch chose to be like that. Narcissism is a choice. That bitch chose like that. Child abuse is a choice. To be an abusive, that is a choice. But that bitch was in the bath. She used to be in the bathroom. Every day she used to come home. Run to the bathroom. Oh, fucking nasty. Oh my gosh. You would hear his bitch like using the restroom, like not even the restroom, in the bathroom. It's just so loud. And then her panties is like, she would leave her wet panties, freaking period blood out right in front of everybody. In front of them. As soon as you walk through the garage door, as soon as you walk through, everybody can see that bitch. She would just leave it there. She would just leave it there. Freaking stink fishy ass bitch. Oh my gosh. This is a stubby, nasty bitch. Freaking nasty bitch. 5'1", no taller than 5'2", or maybe. Just a nasty bitch. Obese bitch. Oh my gosh. A bitch wear wigs and a freaking Jimmy Neutron wig. You know the wig, you know the hair that Jimmy Neutron's mom had? That's the bitch wear. She'll wear a bunch of wigs and all this other bitch would be killing herself. Literally killing herself. Putting the, what the frick is the chemical, nigga? Whatever the stuff they cook it on there, you know. They cook it, you know, the texturizers, patcher, whatever the hell that garbage, relaxers and all that garbage. Putting that bitch on her scalp, nigga. You know her husband used to be like, oh, he said something like, oh, her hair is like, she said her scalp is raw. That's one thing he told me. That was before we even left. Both of us left. He told me her scalp was raw. I didn't even know that. He told me that. I'm like, how are you letting your wife do this? But you know, he's just such a bitch ass of a Negroid. Nasty motherfucker, yo. Who was there? Who looking at? Nigga so foul, bro. Such a bitch. And you know that he knew all of this stuff, man? How dare he think I'm gonna be okay with that, yo? Like, man, I swear to God, it's just a fight every single day. And I'm gonna win the battle. We're gonna win the battle, yo. Coronavirus proof course. It should be